Hi guys, it's me. This is going to be kind of another My Haunted House Part 2. You guys really seem to like the other video, so I decided to do another one and kind of give you guys an update on what's going on. Well, for those of you who don't know, last Friday, or January 24th, I had a roommate, my husband's cousin, moved in, and I've noticed that since she's kind of been here, it's been actually surprisingly pretty calm. It's usually like when she's not here, I've noticed, it kind of starts to pick up. Like when she's not here, like I don't feel comfortable, like in certain parts of the house again, and I just kind of have this like uneasy feeling. But she did mention that the first night that she did stay here that she woke up randomly at like 4 in the morning and just felt like somebody was like standing right next to her, and it just kind of freaked her out for a minute. She fell back asleep, and I have noticed though for sure that a lot of our electronics have been going missing a lot more. I've been losing my phone a lot more. My TV will turn on and off by itself. My husband's phone, he'll be talking on it, then out of nowhere it will die. Just kind of weird things like that. And I don't feel scared. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything like that. It's just, it's more of a, I don't know how to go about it, and it's just kind of how it's been, you know. I don't know. I mean, I've smudged and I've done numerous spells, cleansing spells, protection spells, also spells to help the departed move on if they have not already done so, and things like that. And I've noticed that it will be more calm around the time I do those type of things, but then it always picks up again. Like, it doesn't feel like it's necessarily working. And it's not that I feel like I'm hitting a magical plateau. It's not necessarily that I feel like my spells aren't working. I just kind of feel like it's, I guess I kind of get the feeling that the spirit just is not ready to move on for some reason. And I think it has a lot to do with the owner of the house that I own now. I didn't really want to tell you guys too much details last time, but it's been a little over a year now since he has passed. He passed away on December 22nd, 2012. So yeah, it's been about a year and a couple months since he's passed away, and how he passed away was very sudden. He was checking his mail. He was a little bit older. He was, I believe, in his 70s or 80s. He was a widow. His wife died a few years before, and he was checking his mail here in town, and he has a new car where, like, if you start the car, the doors, like, automatically lock and things like that. Well, out of nowhere, he started having a seizure, and somehow his car got engaged into the drive gear, and he drove into the telephone pole near the post office, and then he proceeded to have a heart attack. And by the time that the ambulance were able to get there and open his window and get him out and everything like that, he had already passed. So that's a very traumatic way to physically die, you know. I mean, that's a very dramatic way. And so I kind of feel like a lot of it is his spirit hasn't passed on, and I don't know what his religious preference was. I don't know if he was, you know, like a Catholic or a Christian or anything like that. But I wonder if, due to the fact that I practice witchcraft and I'm quite a bit younger and I have a toddler, and life has been very hectic for my husband and I wonder if that's kind of shaking up his spirit, if in fact his spirit is still here. And so yeah, you know, and a lot of people commented before, you know, oh, just try to ignore it, you know, don't give him any energy, don't pay any attention, then eventually we'll move on. And I've tried. I've really tried, you know, but now it's getting to the point to where, like, my fan will, I don't know if you guys can see it, that fan sitting on that chair right here, it will fly into my bathroom. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I'll just be sitting here and it will just, like, fall down and fall in the bathroom. And I know, it's kind of weird, but, you know, so I just pick it up and I just say out loud, you know, I'm like, okay, please stop. I'm not getting up again, you know. And it just doesn't really seem to really kind of get the point across. So if any of you have ever experienced something where you have tried to either smudge your house or cleanse yourself or cleanse the property, or even had a medium come in for that matter, comment below. Let me know how that went. Basically, just comment below if, even though you've tried your best to kind of not feed into the energy of the departed, if you do believe your house is haunted, and if you have done your own ways of kind of cleansing, and like I say, if you've even gone to other kind of lengths and even hired somebody to do it, whether it be a holy person or a psychic medium or Native American, whatever your spirituality is, you know what I'm saying? I guess, like, I don't know how to deal with it. You know, like, where do you go from here? You know, if you've tried everything, like, where do you go from here? Like, you can't, I don't know. It's really, really hard to explain. But, yeah, so if any of you have had this happen to you, then comment below. If you want more updated videos on my haunted house, give this video a thumbs up and I'll be doing more. So, yeah, until then, I wish you all lots of light, love, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye.